Oh, Innocence. Some trouble here on the Phoenix as they catch him out with the Bushwhack. Excuse me, XM deeping in as well, and it's gonna be Collapse who ends up dying. The collateral damage as the Assassinate flying through. He's even gonna find Rue. Big kills going the way of XM. Sick rotation in from the sniper. Oh, Mark has the arena here. Toro gonna get locked down. Planet's gonna show up as well on the Shaman, and they've got the shackles. Assassinate. Baitable if needed, but XM will just get the assist. TP cancelled by the Hoodwink as well. Autumn. Lal. Catches out Shiro here with the Avalanche and the toss, and Innocent still doesn't have the egg, so yeah, they're gonna find the Phoenix, and they're even gonna find the Sven. Collapse. A naked diffuser blade, but perhaps it's enough. Lal. That's a very long range right click for the Tiny, but he gets the kill. Lane, again Lal with the Avalanche, toss back onto the Phoenix, and the Requiem's there, they blow him up.
Middle tower is gone.
Oh, Spear out onto Yatoro here, he's kind of caught in no man's land, the egg's gonna be dropped, they're gonna try and bring it down, Yatoro, okay. Survived there by the skin of his teeth at least until the egg died, but Sam was there to finish him off once the song ends. And now, Panto also going to be bought down. Here's the Svens here. Bark looking for more, but Team Spirit, everyone gets out. Don't really know Spirits here. Bark is going to try and see if there's anyone here. Double the toy up to the high ground. Gets got out by the Avalanche toss. There's the Arena. The Sunray burning well for the time being. The egg is going to come through as well. Team Spirit looking to take this fight. They've got the Requiem ready, but the SF gets stunned by the egg as the Requiem comes through. The Bushwhack off the mark though. Drew a little bit early on the Hoodwink as the Avalanche is going to get dropped to save Yatoro. The Tiny blinks out, but the Naga will be found. Yatoro lucky to be alive. Spirit only lose 2. And Michi Gaming will get the Tormentor, so a big win for them. Spirit get out with minimal losses despite BKB at the ready for Tiny. They're going to smoke up on the side of Vici Gaming as well. Yatoro in the invis. Requiem coming through, but the toss back will stop. There, in fact, Tiny's going to get blown up. No chance to pop the BKB. Ashiro pops his BKB. Song is out. They want to try and find Yatoro. Assassinate flying through. But the BKB does protect Yatoro for the time being. Ashiro down to half HP, dropping low. Bark's going to go in and finish him off as the Sven barely survives. Collapse. Blink dodges the Stormhammer, but he can't find the kill. Now Rue being pelted from afar by the sniper. There's the Harpoon finding the Bango, but no chance to cancel the TP. Bark. Spear came just a little too late. Vichy Gaming, they might be able to find the Tormentor. Can they get out? Can they do so safely? They are waiting. Planet on the front lines to break the smoke. Collapse. He's going to pop the rolling thunder and go right in. The BKBs come through, but not on the Tiny. Sorry, not on the Sven, excuse me. As the egg gets popped, there's the Song of the Siren, hoping to buy some time. Arena's going to catch out the Tiny here as Lal in some trouble. Assassinate flying through from XM. Collapse jumps on the back line. There's the Requiem as they control up the mass. Sven still going at it. The God Strength still active, and he will chop down the members of Team Spirit. That's going to be 3 dead here. A double kill for Shiro. XM in some trouble, does not have the shot, so he can't get away, and instead dragging back the Sven. Still got a couple of seconds remaining on that God Strength as Shiro desperately tried to fight Collapse, but Collapse able to kite, and Collapse one-man army on the side of Team Spirit starting to man up against Vici Gaming. Collapse, he's cleaning up this fight as he keeps Team Spirit very much in this game. A triple kill for Collapse. I don't know if Team Spirit won that fight, but I know Collapse sure as hell did. Oh. Phoenix might be in some trouble. There's the blink coming in from Lal. They toss him back, but the egg is going to be popped here. Lal will just have to back off here as he gets the Glimmer Cave in the Shiva's guard. Innocence dives away, looking to get out. Collapse! Oh, no, wait a second. No, he does cancel the TP. Had the Skull Bash, so the Swashbuckle procs help him out. Collapse. Sven. Even be able to use the Refresher up to its full effect. I feel like you end up having mana issues on this hero. And so they do spot the Sven. There's the Avalanche coming through. Do they get the toss in time? No, it doesn't matter. They do get the Rolling Thunder off, but no, the Requiem doesn't come through in time. Shiro gets off the BKB. Satanic active, but he doesn't have anyone to hit. Bart goes in, but he gets stunned by the Rolling Thunder. Now popping the BKB, but Shiro's gone. It's going to be after the XM who cleans up this fight as the Sunbreak comes through. The Tiny without the BKB burning. But now with the Song, Spirit looking to reset the fight. And man, VG Gaming are just like lambs to the slaughter. Yatoro with that 25 talent pumping in the damage. An ultra kill for the SF. And the Shadow Shaman TP's out.
Real actual proud.
His smoke breaks, so he does know that someone's there. Panto's going to start chucking out illusions as Planet. Oh, he's going to be spotted here, and that's probably the opening you're looking for. Lal's going to go in as the sharpshooter connects, so the shovel is broken. No foul play to work, but the Atoro's got an hand down, but Shio's just whacking away. A man fight between the Swen and the SF as there's the Requiem. Oh, perfectly timed. An absolute feast for the eyes. As the egg now comes out from the Phoenix, VG Gaming desperately trying to turn around this fight, but GG is called. VG Gaming just tap out. Yatoro, despite that slow start, able to carry the side of Team Spirit and collapse. He wants to play a little bit more. He's very farmed in. Well, Yatoro's going to fall before that. Team Spirit. And one that I'm not particularly fond of, giving teams raindrops picked up as well, so just wants to be a bit more resilient to the razors. And lane, oh, actually, bottom lane is where they draw first blood. It's a 1-for-1 though. I mean, foes are here. Lal trying to go for the bottom room, but it's actually up top. And now, XM, why did he remnant here? Oh boy, he's just gonna die. What did I just see? TP's coming in down bottom here. Looks like VG Gaming want to contest the rune, but they have actually walked into a trap. Or as it Collapse was walked into a trap. Well, he's in the water and he's a fish, so he's fine for now. TP coming in from Yatoro. Oh, toss back with the Requiem. Don't need multiple levels to pull that off. The Tiny with level 4 can do it just fine. And that's a very big kill here for the side of Team Spirit. Yatoro straight back to the top lane. He's walking to the gate. And it's gonna... Team Spirit supports are here. Zero Ward dewarded. It was level 5 on the Tiny. Again, a Dream Coil out onto this Ringmaster. Toss will break the coil and they get the kill. Rue might give his life up for this though. XM looking to find that kill, but he overshoots his Remnant. Another Remnant coming in thanks to the Illusion Rune. Dispels the silence and gets the kill. But quite heavy commitment for a position 4 here from the... But look at this. VG Gaming find a huge stack. Panto dropping low, Remnants are going to be there. They finish off the Hoodwink. Coil coming back up for Lal in a couple of seconds as they can try and steal the stack away from Team Spirit. And seems like Spirit are happy to give up this stack if it means that... Ooh, up top. Avalanche toss back Requiem. Bark, an unfortunate victim. But down bottom, Collapse in some trouble here. DK not anywhere nearby though, so they don't have enough damage to bring down this incredibly tanky Slardar. Though, walking forward, see if he can maybe find Yatoro. So I'm sweeping the area, and in the backlines they found the Warlock to start things off. They're not going to need the Requiem to blow him up. Rue's still on the front lines here, rather tanky on the Tiny now that he's level 6. XM will find a return kill, but it's only onto a Hoodwink for now. A 1-for-1 exchange. Does XM want to pursue any further? You're fighting into an amp damage puck. You probably don't want to be doing that, and VG Gaming might be in their interest to just back off the call today, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Lal though, maybe looking to punish. Spots out Planet, and Planet, So right click's going to be coming in from the Spark. Illusory, doesn't clip the Ringmaster. Clap showing up as well now. He's actually quite to work with. Mid lane, Innocence just pops the Golem as he wants to try and pressure the tier 1 here. Shadow Word healing the Golem back up. Oh, and Yatoro finds Shiro once again. That was again the Avalanche plus Toss. Making a lot of stuff happen. I mean, sure, VG Gaming might be able to take on this tower with the Golem. I can hold on to that thought. Wheel of Wonder catches out Rue. They will find the Squirrel. Yatoro deeping in though. Won't be able to take down this tier 1. The Warlock Golem will die, and XM gets back with the help of the Remnant. Dream Coil already used. Picked up by Laldo. It's a shield rune, and Sharpshooter's off the mark. Up top though, I caught the tail end of that. This time it's a Warlock who falls prey to the Toss and Requiem. Wrap around on whoever shows. It's just gonna be Panto on the Hoodwink though. Collapse is coming in, however. They would love to find the Slardar. Stuns out. Sharpshooter dropped. And it's like the PK's playing it safe. There's Urina coming in as they catch out the 2 on the side of Team Spirit. They're gonna find the Hoodwink. they're gonna find the Slada as well. Huge wins here for the side of VG Gaming. XM Invis once again has the Requiem here, spots out Planet. Oh, XM's coming in too, and he's just gonna accept the kill onto the Ringmaster. He's like, you know what, it's okay. Nal's got the blink. Collapse has got the blink. And well, looks like the Ember is going to be dropping here. Dream Coil is there. Coil is going to get broken by the toss. Very, very flawless execution coming in from Team Spirit. Toss to break the Dream Coil. Got the blink on to Shiro. Blink on to Bark as well. Who's here to break the smoke? However, they're going to find Lal. First toss back onto Shiro. There, he could have nearly stolen the Aegis, but he will die here. Golem dropped. Fatal Bonds committed, but the Golem has been dealt with, and now Vici Gaming are on the run. Barkling backwards. Oh, what a sick crush coming in from Collapse, catching out the 3 on the side of Vici Gaming. They will at least find Bark off the back of this. Another crush to finish off the job as Collapse very low thanks to the Fatal Bonds, but man, that initiation was sick, and he's not done yet. He's looking for more. A Dream Coil now out, and Collapse follows it up with the crush. It's a full 5-man wipe here. Team Spirit with a very convincing win. Aegis is theirs. They will probably find the tier 2 in the mid lane and go for the Tormentor. But no, he's just going for the Tormentor, Yatoro, it seems. 7 stacks of the Lasting Presence. Innocence. Oh boy. Found by the Sharpshooter at the toss back. Quick kill going the way of Team Spirit. Gaming, gonna have to glyph here. What's up by Team Spirit? Just looking to play it off of Yatoro, and Yatoro really putting himself on the line. There's a quick spear coming in from Bugs. BKB is going to be there. Wheel of Wonder as well. They're going to take out the SF the first time around, but in the meantime, look at Lal. He's ripping through the back line. The Warlock in some trouble here. Golem still at the ready. Yatoro standing his ground. The Tiny will die, and so will the Buck here. Lal's going to fall. Vici Gaming taking a successful fight on the high ground, and XM's looking for more. The Requiem being pumped fake. Collapse going to go back in, crosses out onto the Ember. Collapse still holding on to the BKB, dodges out the stun from Shiro. Bark again looking for the spear, catches out the SF. There's the Golem coming through, gonna control the SF for now. No BKB here on Yatoro as he's trying to run away, get the Requiem off. He will succeed, but he tried to TP out and the TP got cancelled by the stun. Shiro did manage to get it in before the Requiem came through, so they will find the Shadow Fiend. Vici Gaming take a very successful fight, and after all of this, it's still an 8-kid at Worthley for Spirit. What the fuck? Next here on the Ember. Spots out Lal down bottom. Rue is here though on the Tiny. They're going to drop the Dream Coil and instead try and start the fight off onto the Ember. The coil will be broken, but there is the Dragon Knight coming in with the stun. They will find the Buck in turn, and the TP cancelled here by Rue thanks to the spear coming in from Bark. Team Spirit, they will be caught and punished for their insolence. They get a bit too eager down bottom. Collapse. Shiro spots out Rue. They had an Observer Ward here. Collapse is going to come in, buy some time, but it's not enough to save Rue's life. Golem committed just to find the Tiny, as Yatoro is going to deal with the Golem. Once Collapse has got the level 18 and the maxed out Corrosive of Haze, along with the Shadow Fiend, they'll still have a ton of minus armor. Oh, Requiem toss back, perfectly executed once again from Rue. I think this must have been the 7th time this game, or the 6th time at least, that they've done.
The dragon waits.
Psychofly stun here for the Mars. Innocent's gonna walk up on the high ground. No, but he walks into the avalanche here on the DK, but the Hex is out onto Yatoro. Yatoro controlled up. The chain stuns are gonna be regular, but keep trying to keep him alive, but it's not enough. Yatoro will die on the SF. Spirit get a bit too ahead of themselves. It was a very solid avalanche from Rue, but can they still clean up this fight? Collapse, he's trying to be the man of the hour. BKB and Ags, and he's in his element. In the water, Sacred Resistance coming through. The DK still surviving, but another crush will take care of him. It's 3 dead here for Vici Gaming as Collapse is desperately trying to clean up this fight along with Lal, but the pushback from Pancho catches out the 2 on Vici Gaming, and once again, Collapse, well, he will fall, and so will Yatoro, but Collapse and Yatoro are not Team Spirit in its entirety. Lal still alive. XM trying to be the man of the hour. Right-clicking away. Solar Crest is there from Panther though, as Lal will stay alive. Yatoro gonna go into the Shadow Blade himself. No Golem for this one though. It's gonna have to be Shiro by himself. His blink not cancelled. Lal goes in, blinks out. Aegis is done. Bart trying to find the Hex, but the Linkage Sphere was there. A toss back. Now the Requiem's going to be there. It might not be the maxed out souls, but it's still enough. It's a 1-for-1 trade. The Bark Mars for the Rue Tiny as Collapse continues to move forward. Has the Aghanim Scepter. Shiro no longer has the BKB. Trying to stand his ground. XM trying to clean the backline in the meantime. Phantom though pushes him away with the help of that, what's that item called? The Psychic Headband. And then Yotaro pikes him away, so XM could never clean that up. In the meantime, Collapse cleaning up the backline, finds Innocence on the Warlock. And still got a bone to pick with the rest of the Vici Gaming cast, but the burden of initiation lies upon Vici as, okay, lol, he's gonna be caught out by the spear, and well, he's just dead. Didn't anticipate Vici Gaming to move out of their base. Toro looking for the Silver Edge. Or rather, excuse me, for the Daedalus. Never mind, already has the Silver Edge. Oh, and Shiro might be in some trouble. Yeah, Blink Toss, Requiem. Oh no, he got the BKB off this time around, so Shiro's actually alive. He's got Satanic, and an Arena is going to separate Yotaro from the DK so the projectiles won't fly through. Collapse goes in, nope, finds Rue. Nullbind back into this one as the Buck, and Collapse in some trouble here. Despite being in the bottle, he's not that tanky, but with Null coming back into the fray with the ant damage, they find the kill onto Shiro. The Dragon Knight's dead, Box dropping low, Escape Pack buying him some time. Can he blink away? Oh, he's trying. Well, he does. Can he live? Yes, he can. He's gonna live. Team Spirit with another banner now. Trying to do the same thing up top. Box gonna go in. The Spear along to the arena. They're gonna try and bring down the SF, but the stuns actually hold the Dragon Knight at bay. They try and bring down the banner, toss back onto the DK, Requiem pump fake, but it's not going to come out. There's a secondary now coming in from Bach. They will only find Warlock after all of that, Team Spirit. However, this might be a useful one. Aeon Disc procs for Laldo, and that is going to bail him out. Lal's fine on the Buck. Pressure shot going to be popped. Got Aghanim Scepter at the ready. Another round of the Aeon Disc to work with.
I am not a betting man.
As oh no, Bark, he was a bit too slow on the initiation. He got crushed by Collapse. Now the Requiem comes through. Escape Pack is going to buy the DK some time, but the DK can't nearly turn around and do enough damage to bring down the SM. Sure, you might find Collapse. He got the cheese at the end, but couldn't pop it. It was in his backpack, unfortunately, as I am screwing up my button. Excuse me. Buybacks coming up from the side of Vici Gaming as they lose the Ember and the Mars, but that's about it. Vici Gaming smoking up yet again. Spanto. Throwing out the Sharpshooter, clearing the wave. They found Lal here. Lal no longer has an Aeon Disc, so he will be found. That's going to be a dieback on your Buck. Team Spirit, 120 seconds without the Buck. But the thing is, how are you going to get this ward off your high ground? You probably can't. Oh, it's going to be dropped. Blue going in. Avatar, BKB. He's going to come out from Shiro this time around. It's not quick enough, although Shiro doesn't have another round of the BKB. He's just going to have to back off. He has the Embers flying through. Bart now going in, but he is stunned up by Collapse. The BKB not coming out in time from this Mars. As, well, he gets it off at the tail end. They got escape acted, and, well, he's still going to die at the end. Collapse going to die the once here, but he does have buyback. Buyback coming out by Rue as well on the Tiny. And Yotaro trying to stand his ground and fight against the DK, but he's losing this fight. Wants to pike away, but he will turn around and harvest Bark's soul as Mars gets taken down. Shadow Rays does the trick. The attack damage coming through as well thanks to the level 25. But now Rue in some trouble. He doesn't have buyback. Team Spirit. They're losing their heroes one after the other. But Collapse coming in with a nice 2-man crush. They will find the DK to start things off. XM trying to get the hell out of here. Refresher off comes out on the Courier. And he is just going to run away. The Dream Coil a little off the mark. And the TP out is there from the Ember. They 1500 more gold. No chance to get it in Vici Gaming. They're going to go down to the lower bracket 2-0. But before that, small skirmish. See if they maybe have a snowball chance in hell of winning this fight, but it doesn't look like they do. Nal's got the coil, the Embers control, the GGs are called. The next one will die one last time before his throne falls. It's Team Spirit